Oh, we'll try that again.
Take two.
So, welcome to another edition of
Cooking with Chef Sam.
So, Sam decided tonight would be another night to show you what we cook and what do we feed Sam is usually the question we get. Sam is a grain-free vegan, which means no rice, no wheat, gluten, all that kind of stuff. He also doesn't eat animal product because of a thyroid condition that he has. So tonight, it's cold in Florida. Woo, 60 or probably down to 40 degrees tonight, but that's cold in Florida. So we're going to make something a little bit heartier. You're making all sorts of faces, aren't you, Sam?
No.
Uh-huh. So what we're making tonight is kind of, I don't like calling it a stew, but it has a nice thick lentil with vegetable soup kind of gravy over mashed potatoes, mixed in with some chicken TVP pieces. So it's a textured vegan protein along with zucchinis, mushrooms, and onions. So what we have, we're going to have Sam show you. So we've already started in the background. We have a quarter cup of lentils already sauteing on or cooking on the stove with 2 cups of vegetable broth. It makes it a little bit thicker, obviously a little more soupier. It gives you a gravy, which works really well if you're trying to do a shepherd's pie later on. And this is the broth that we've been using, the Imagine vegetable broth, because you know what? I'm lazy and don't have time. So I'm going to call it what it is. So I use 2 of these, they're a cup each, and stick it in with a quarter cup of that. You boil it, you let it simmer, and it does its thing. The second piece that we pre-do, it's Honeyville Farms flavored like chicken TVP pieces. Textured vegetable protein. Before you go, ew, gross. It's actually not. It's actually really good. Just, you know, the trick to vegan food is just admit you're trying something different and don't try to say, oh, it's chicken. It's not chicken. But when you prep it and you saute it with all the other things, it's actually really good. So what you do here is 1 part textured vegetable protein and a little bit of a part water. So if you do a cup and a cup, you're going to end up with 2 cups. If you do a half a cup of textured protein and a half a cup of water, you're going to get a cup of cooked meat, as they call it. And so that is what we're going to be sauteing up with the vegetables to give it a better flavor. So we've got some freshly cleaned mushrooms and zucchinis and an onion, and Sam is actually going to do the cutting tonight. So, hi. Oh, and Brian says, do we have pie? Yeah, we don't have any pie tonight, Brian, but I can make pie. That'll be another Cooking with Chef Sam.
So do we start?
Go ahead. So Sam's already washed his hands.
Yes. The mushrooms are next.
And the mushrooms are next. That's all right. So he's going to quarter these. Do you need me to move you closer, bud? And if you need help. Yeah, shepherd's pie, actually, we have done before, Brian. We do it with, we make the mashed potatoes, which are on the stove at the moment. And then we put in the lentils sometimes with some of the, you can hold it when you cut it, bud. You want me to show you? Do you remember how?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Just watch your fingers, that is a sharp one. So anyway, you make it with the lentils, and we also have like a hamburger meat that's made out of soy tofu type thing, and it looks like hamburger meat. In fact, I think we have some while Sam's cutting that up. And it works really, really well. It works great for taco meat. There we go. Tofu crumbles, politely hot. So we will use that and put it together, and then we'll mix it in with all the vegetables, throw the mashed potatoes on top, bake it, and it comes out really well. All right, Sam wanted me to decorate him. He's so much better at this than I am with the decorations here. Let's see.
Oh, he did 3 times.
Oh, did you really?
Okay, maybe more.
You're saying you got to look at me if you want this to work. There you go. That's a much better version. Okay, back to cooking with you. So while he's doing that, I may actually have to jump in, buddy, and help you out a little bit so we can get the... No, you're doing a good job getting the oven going. So he's got the mushrooms. What we're going to end up doing in a minute, once he does the mushrooms, I'm going to have you do the onions next, okay, bud?
Got it.
Okay.
Why am I not doing this?
You're doing a great job.
No, I was saying to myself, why am I not doing that way?
Oh, I don't know.
It's easy
But here,
this
I'm going to
way.
help you out and put these in here while we're doing it. There you go. And we're going to saute up the onions in a second, and then we'll throw in the mushrooms. And what I use that we seem to like a lot here is we've got the Himalayan pink salt and this organic sprinkle from Bragg. It's 24 herbs and spices seasoning. I actually found it completely by luck over just wandering through Whole Foods, scary as that is. But it's really tasty, and we kind of use it on everything. It's got, oh, let's see. It's the salt-free edition, which is no fun, but rosemary, onion, garlic, thyme, red bell pepper, carrots, tomatoes, black pepper, the olive oil, basil, parsley, tarragon, lemon peel, orange peel, apple cider vinegar, celery seed, dill seed, oregano, sage, ginger, coriander, bay leaf, and turmeric. Yeah, go ahead and just watch your fingers. And if you need help, tell me. Okay, do you want me to help you get down in there?
Okay.
Yeah, onions are a little tougher, bud. Good deal. Here, let me help out for a sec. Hold on, let me show you. I'm going to take the ends for you.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm just going to help. That way it'll make it a little bit easier for you, okay? I'm going to cut off the ends. Now, if you cut off the ends, they say that's what makes you cry, but these are sweet onions, so I'm not overly concerned. And I'm going to pull off that first layer quickly and let you actually cut it, okay?
Oh, I like this one.
The smell's always good, isn't it? We love fresh onions around here. Stinky people. All right. There you go. Don't you do that. Did you just write stinky people on there?
No.
Sure. All right. You gonna cut that up?
I will, once I have 2 hands.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna set him up so you can watch Chef Sam. Here we go.
Hi.
There you go.
Hi.
Much better version. All right, so Sam's doing the onions. I'm going to go ahead and heat up the olive oil on the stove. So that when you have those onions nice and done, buddy, you let me know, okay?
Got it.
So Sam, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Don't know. What about you?
Anything that makes you smile, kiddo. Honest to goodness. Alright, I'm going to rinse out the potatoes real quick. The song comes with dinner, right?
If you have any grapes.
Which song is that?
Got any grapes?
Oh, I love that one. How does that go now?
The duck walked up to the lemonade stand.
Go ahead.
Asking the man running the stand, hey, got any grapes? The man said, the duck running the stand, no sir, I don't have any grapes. I don't know the rest, I just know the words.
That's the only part we really know, huh?
Yeah. Hey, got any grapes? I believe I'm almost done.
Awesome. And I'm working on the mashed potatoes for you while you're doing that. And so for the mashed potatoes, I don't know if you guys can hear me from across or not. Basically, we boil little red potatoes till they are mushy, and then we add a bunch of the Earth Balance original butter. Honest to goodness, we use it for everything. It tastes the most like butter. It is made of oil and works incredibly well. So, and say thank you to Uncle Brian. He said you're doing a great job.
Thank you. Want me to dump it in the bowl for you?
Yeah, go ahead and put that in the bowl. And I'm going to get your potatoes finished.
Alright, done.
Alright. You want to work on the zucchini or you want to film?
I'll work on the zucchini.
Alright. You can face on you too if you want. So tell them how many zucchini you have. We did 1 onion.
We have 2 zucchini.
And they're pretty good size, right?
Yeah. We have 2 zucchini. So I'm going to cut the end off.
And I forgot how many mushrooms. So this is almost like a whole box of mushrooms, right?
Almost.
Alright, so the onions are done. I'm going to go ahead and start on those over here, okay, bud?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, this is going to be a full-on experiment tonight. If you hadn't noticed, if you saw the first video, this is a new kitchen. So we do not know how the appliances are going to work.
Oh, wrong way.
So we're really just going to figure it out. So, hi, Julie.
Do, 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 do. Elephant on a train.
What's that one?
Elephant on a train.
Do I know that song?
No.
Okay. Just checking. Thank you for being such a good helper tonight.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it, man. Besides, it's more fun cooking with you than cooking alone. It is. I enjoy cooking with you. Alright, I'm going to rinse out our onion bowl so we can use it later for your dinner.
I'm almost done with the first zucchini.
Okay, and then you're going to quarter them?
I'm already quartering them now.
Oh, okay, I got you. Good deal. Alright, I'm going to cover the other pot so that the potatoes stay nice and warm. So what we've got going on here, I'm going to borrow this for a second, okay, kiddo? Oh, hello. Oh, I got a space helmet too. So we're working on the onions. We're going to let them brown. Like I said, it's a new stove. I have no idea. Here are the mashed potatoes so far that are going to be on the bottom. So this is just made with boiled red potatoes, white pepper, and love, yes, white pepper, and Himalayan sea salt, and our favorite, the Earth Balance vegan stuff, buttery spread. It is not margarine for anyone who's never used this stuff before. I promise you it does not taste like margarine. I can't eat that plastic, and neither can Sam or any of us. It's gross. This is actually the lentils when you use the vegetable broth. Get a little bit thicker. There we go. This is when I film it. This is terrible. So actually, here's the lentils. So they're going to go on top of the potatoes, and then we're going to put the textured vegetable protein on the very top. And so we're actually going to have a nice little mix of everything when we're all done. And this is going to be a fun experiment to see how high is too high. Our old stove on the right-hand side used to be that you couldn't get more than like low simmer and it would burn your food. And then the left side you'd have to get up to a medium high to even get it warm. So this new stove, we have no idea what to expect, but we'll find out. So here's Sam's onions. Next time we're going to make them a little smaller, okay, dude? No, I didn't tell you. So you did a good job cutting them. All right, we're going to let those cook for a little bit. Check back in with the actual Chef Sam. Does that mean I have to give you a new face now? I get to pick, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got stars on your head. Oh, Sam, you're so much fun. Oh, and the animals. Did they have a tiger earlier? Because we got to say what to our favorite team. Was it Go Tigers?
Go Clemson.
Go Clemson. That's right. Very nice. I think we're going to have a ton of food tonight. I may have overdone it a little bit, huh?
It's fine.
Oh, I don't mind. You don't mind.
No.
All right, I'm going to go check some of the onions. How do I get off of these weird little pictures down here? I'm going to leave that to you. Go ahead. Oh, is that how? Okay.
Thanks.
So you can put it back up there then. I'm going to just deal with the onions real fast. That's right. I'll deal with you later, Mr. Onion. I'm
Okay.
What do you want?
Do, 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 do.
Oh, good. They make them brown at 3. I'm on a 3. out of the 10 on this thing, and they're starting to stir a little bit.
Just cutting some zucchini. That's all I'm gonna do. Is to cut the zucchini. I've cut other previous stuff like mushrooms and onions. I don't know what tone this is, but I'm just singing weirdly. I'm just a singing, cutting chef. And then there's Mom.
He sings much better than I do. Keep going, buddy. You keep me entertained anyway.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do
Oh,
do
it smells good.
do 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 da 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 na 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 dun 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 da-da-na-na, scream, yeah! I just finished cutting my zucchini.
Ta-da!
What? I finished cutting my zucchini.
I know you did. I love the song. It adds so much to what we're doing in here, honestly.
It does?
Keeps it entertaining anyway.
So what do I do now?
If your zucchini is done, I will probably take that from you in a minute. I'm just working on getting the mushrooms browned or sauteed a little bit. I got the onions clear. You can come over and record when you're all done.
Okay.
Come join me over in the side of the kitchen.
Da do da do. Na 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 na.
Okay, go ahead and put it over there.
Na.
Everybody's out this bowl too, because this will be our next bowl.
Basina sala na saku sala. I don't even know what I'm singing at all. Doesn't even make any sense. But I'm just making weird noises and hope that this works. Da-na-na-na.
How about you throw away the tips of the zucchini that you're done with?
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, let's clean up your prep station, okay?
Yeah. Right, one handful. Ah, there we go. Zucchini away. More zucchini into the dumpster.
Alright. If you want, you can take a picture of what we got cooking over here. I'll put this stuff away while that's finishing what it's doing, and then we'll throw in your zucchini.
So this is the potatoes.
Okay, how are the potatoes looking?
These are my untouched zucchini that I just cut up. Sad. But these are the potatoes I did cut up and it's still working.
Those are not potatoes.
Whatever they're called.
Mushrooms.
Whatever they're called. Pep. There's the lentils. There's the lentils.
That's made with the veggie broth, so it's a little bit thicker, which is nice. And we only use some of the lentils tonight. Some of the rest
This is the chicken, right?
No, this is the potatoes.
Oh, here's the potatoes.
Yeah, those are the potatoes.
Mushrooms, potato. Mushrooms, potato.
Yes.
Big difference.
And then the chicken, the way you cook the chicken while you're letting it sit is you put the textured protein in with hot water. I usually boil it right on the stove and let it sit for a little bit. It actually looks like little chicky chunks. I had been told that you can grind them up and mix them with chickpea flour to make chicken nuggets out of it. We have not dared to do that yet, honestly, because we don't have time. But we will try it at some point and let you know if that works. in the meantime, the best thing to do is once it's, you know, quote unquote cooked, is we'll throw it in after we get all the veggies where we want them and mix it in together. And it tastes, like I said, the trick with vegan food is don't think of it as it's a substitute for the other thing. It's just another way of getting protein in Sam. Between the lentils and the TVP, you know, the kid gets plenty, plus all the vegetables that go into it. So, hi. What are you doing?
Getting a view of you.
A view of me, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know that everybody wants the view of me necessarily. All right.
Of course I do.
Uh-huh. So I throw food everywhere. All right. Let me throw a little more seasoning on that. Speaking of throwing things, this doesn't actually make a whole lot. It gets, as you know, the steam will kill whatever it is you're trying to do over here, but little the brag seasoning.
I'm a panda, you're a panda.
Am I a panda?
Pandas. You destroyed your own face.
I destroyed my panda, didn't I?
You destroyed yourself.
No, just say no to destroying. Nobody destroyed pandas and no animals were harmed in the making of this video.
So far.
So far. Now the armadillo in the front yard, we can't account for, but I can promise you he's not in dinner. No, he's fine. Although we haven't seen him in a couple days. What are you doing?
Not a good view, but you keep looking down.
You're very silly.
I got the best picture.
I'm going to put something away. I'll be right back. You hang tight with your food. I'm going to clean all this up. Are you singing Hamilton?
Got any grapes? The duck walked up to the lemonade stand, asking the man running the stand, "Hey, do. Got any grapes?"
And see, I thought you were going to sing Hamilton for a second. I got all excited. All right, the zucchini's getting there. Mushrooms are looking good.
Back to Mom.
All right, I'm going to throw in the chicken. Mix it all in there so it'll get seasoned with it. And you can mix in the lentils too if you want it all together and be uniform. We actually don't, because one of the things we like to do with the lentils the next day is if they're plain, you stick them in the fridge, cut up some fresh raw onions, some tomatoes, some cucumbers, and then mix it with some olive oil, some kind of vinegar dressing type of thing, and some seasoning. And it makes a really good salad without the lettuce. So it's a nice little extra punch of protein, a ridiculous amount actually, which is good.
Too much.
Too much. No, too much protein.
Too much.
Will you turn into the Hulk? Your muscles get too big too fast?
Whoops, that's the third pair of shorts today.
Third pair of shorts today. Oh. Okay, that was actually very funny. I was like, what? Like, you're not wearing shorts? Your mom's a little slow on the uptake tonight. So.
Just a little.
Just a wee bit. But
More
dinner,
than she.
this is, well, Mom's tired. We've been unpacking a house all day. So.
And I'm Sam.
It's nice to meet you, Sam.
Because it's cooking with Chef Sam.
That is true. And you did, because others said, does he cook? Yes. Sam did all the cutting and stuff. Sometimes he does the oven stuff too. It depends on how many pots we got going on at one time.
It depends if they let me or not.
Would you like to start? Go ahead.
Whee! No, don't get me. No.
Hi, Sherry. Hi, Colton. Hi, Melissa.
No, don't get me. I don't want to be sauteed. It's too bad.
Are you harming vegetables in the making of this meal, Sam?
No.
Do not look into that pot. Whatever you do.
What's in the pot? What's in the pot?
I promise he's never seen that movie.
I just know the quote from my mom.
You know the quote, but you've not seen the movie.
No.
Not yet. We got to give you a few more years. You're only 11.
And also Hudson.
Hudson seen it?
No, he knows the quote.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I guarantee his mom did not let him see that movie. I promise you. I would be surely shocked that a fellow 11-year-old had seen 7. So any movies you want to see currently out there, buddy?
I know when it comes out, I want to see a Lego Batman movie, but...
Oh, well, we love the Lego Batman movies. All right,
That's
let me check this.
That's the second only Lego movie that came out. That's coming out.
But you've seen the small ones, right? On Comedy Central?
Small ones?
Like the short movies? The little cartoons? I don't know. I'm going to give you this back. This is all
Hi!
yours. Because this looks like it's done. Yeah, that looks pretty done. All right, you ready for me to bowl it up? All right, so here is the end product of our, I don't feel like baking vegan pie, shepherd's pie, at the end of the day. All right, so we'll make Sam his plate first. Sound good to you, buddy?
Yeah!
All right.
Chop, 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 chop!
Did you say chug? Okay,
No,
I
it's
didn't.
a chop.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't teach you that either.
I said
All right.
chop, chop,
More,
chop,
less?
chop.
Is that good?
Is that mine or what?
That's yours. You want more potatoes?
More, please. That's good.
Okay.
Done.
You want to call your stepdad? You want to go get him? Like ring the bell? Tell him it's dinner time? Okay.
That means dinner is ready. Or at least mostly.
Yeah.
Can I do it again? Can I do it again?
If you'd like. Alright. So that is the mashed potato layer. Now we're going to add the lentil layer. You want a nice spoonful of that, buddy?
Yes, please.
Okay. You mind stirring that for a second?
No.
Alright. Stir on the lentils. Alright, you want a good one on this one?
Yeah.
With liquid or without?
With that, please.
Okay. Alright, so get the layer in between. We have the, you want to see? Alright, so you got your mashed potatoes with the lentil gravy. And then, a good portion of what Sam's playing with here. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Which has the chicken, mushrooms, onions, and zucchini. You want one or two, bud?
Two, please.
There we go. All right, you can show them the whole final product. I'm gonna turn this off here, buddy.
Hold on.
Well, I'm gonna put the rest of the plates together for everybody.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it was a sad face.
Oh, why?
This is what it looked like to me.
Why? Because it's done?
No, you destroyed it.
Oh.
This is what it looked like to me.
Actually, I think I owe you some chicken on yours. Here we go. I didn't mix it real well.
That's what it looked like. But nobody else saw it because my mom destroyed it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be destructo, Mom.
And this is the finished product. A little bit of chicken, vegetables, some lentils, and some other things.
Mashed potatoes.
And mashed potatoes at the bottom somewhere.
All right.
There it is, right there. There's a real mashed potato right there. Right there.
All right.
Right there. Right there.
Oh, is that the mashed potato?
That's right. It's right there.
All right. So why don't we end this fun?
Why end all this fun?
Because we need to set the table and eat our dinner. So say goodbye.
Bye.
Another version of Cooking with Chef Sam.
Cooking with Chef Sam.
Have a good night. Happy Saturday.